Our view. Yeah, kids are asleep upstairs, or they were.
Hi, we're back at Tony's this week for another and thrilling episode of Our View.
I'm home with the kids, and so, you know, we're here. Today's Tuesday, May the 8th.
So what happened in history this day in our
Well,
past?
I was just reading that on May the 7th, which is yesterday, so this week, in 1945...
It was ages ago then.
Yeah, it's ancient history. Germany signed the unconditional surrender to the Allied forces.
So who do you reckon did sign that then?
That's a good question, isn't it? Because Hitler was in the bunker, wasn't he?
Well, he would have signed it, wouldn't he?
Well,
He killed himself.
he did, didn't he?
Right.
So yeah, that's a good question, isn't it? Who would have signed it? Germany. Germany.
That was also in '84. Russia pulled out of the Olympic Games.
Oh yeah.
The American Olympic Games, they didn't think that the Yanks had their back when it came to security. They probably didn't.
Probably not. Yeah, come to think of it.
No. Because going back to the Germans again, then you were talking about like what year did they have the?
I think it was 36.
Yes, and Owens, Mr. Owens, the black fella.
Yes.
He sort of rubbed a bit of salt in the wound there for Hitler.
Yeah, well, I think, yeah, well, that was supposed to be Hitler's big showcase, wasn't it? With the Aryans, and we're going to win all the gold medals, and Jesse Owens came over and won 4 gold medals. And it's funny that in 1984, that you mentioned that this week in history, because Carl Lewis won 4 gold medals in 1984.
Oh.
And I don't know whether it was the same events, but it might have even been the same events. Because it was the 100, the 200, the relay, and the long jump.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same events that Jesse
Didn't
Owens...
he just come out and admit that he did drugs or something? What was he just coming out and admit? He came out with something, I
Don't know. Nah, he wouldn't have said that, mate. God, he's the squeaky clean ambassador.
Oh, I thought he was.
Ben Johnson was the one who was dirty when Carl Lewis was running, wasn't he?
Right.
Because Carl Lewis would get the world record, and then Ben Johnson would get the world record, and then he got done.
He got done. Yeah. Then he'd have to go take more drugs so he could beat it again.
So he could, yeah.
Then he got too big.
Yeah, he looked like a bodybuilder. He was running down the track at 100 miles an hour.
Oh,
It was
right.
hilarious. Oh. Go, Benny!
Are you going to watch it this year?
Yeah, I'll try and have a look at some of the stuff, you know. I do like watching the Olympics. I like to watch the boxing. I like to watch, you know, the 100 metres and all that sort of stuff.
I like the women's beach volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
I love the women's beach volleyball. Go the Aussie girls.
Yes.
And the Brazilian girls are always nice. They're all nice, they're all good. Yeah.
Well, the gear that they wear is made for Brazilians, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's right. It's going to be in England though. So it's going to be like beach volleyball, it's going to be like cobblestones. It's going
to be a real nipple show, isn't it? Because it'll be like 10 degrees.
With old people sitting in their chairs with their fucking scarves on, knitting. Nice day at the beach.
Oh, there's a bit of blue sky. There's a patch of blue sky there, look.
Look at Jerry showing her ass. Don't you look. Don't look. So, I mean, the weather over there could affect quite a few sports, really.
I know. Well, yeah, they're going to have the 100 metres in the rain. They'll have the long jump in the rain.
In the rain.
They'll have the sailing in the rain. That'll be interesting. You won't even be able to see the boat.
Shame they haven't got an event called Singing.
Singing in the rain.
You could have gone on that.
I could have, eh? But I can't do the dancing, because singing in the rain's all about dancing, really.
Yeah, I'm going to swing around the pole.
Yeah.
Quick heels together.
It won't be long before they have pole dancing in the Olympics, you know?
I saw something about that.
Because, yeah, I saw something in the paper, they're trying to make it into a recognised sport or something. Like an official, I guess that's the word, isn't it? Official sport. Pole dancing. Not sure I'll be signing the girls up. What do you reckon?
Oh, I just think, how do you become like an official?
As in a referee or a judge or something?
Hey.
Well, we got to find out, mate.
I'll go do the course.
We got the right name for it. Our View.
Our View.
In Our View, that was a cracker pole dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've changed the show to Great View. What a view.
Top View.
Top view.
Topless View.
Topless view.
Yeah. The trouble is, would you have... Well, you know what? See, though, when I was going to school, nobody would have ever believed that cheerleading would be a sport.
Yeah, no.
But...
It is, isn't it?
It is now. I mean,
it's not the Olympics, though, is it?
I don't know whether that...
No.
I don't know how big it is in Australia, but they do have cheerleading championships and stuff like that over here. It's huge in America.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think it's on the up and up in Australia.
Mm.
It's interesting. So, pole dancing, mate. In 20 years we'll be shaking our heads saying, in our day, that was not a recognised official Olympic sport.
Yeah, today I'll be in a dog box for weeks for watching that. There's some bloody TV, you lucky buggers.
Yeah, the beach volleyball will be in the nude by then. Let's face it.
Oh, you take it out the sand then, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, so that's a good point. Yeah, the nude is going
You'd
to
have to leave some sort of glad rack anyway. Or just some bungs.
Bung volleyball.
Bung volleyball.
As my granddaughter will be competing in the 2050 Olympic Games in bung volleyball.
Bung volleyball. And what's your preferred design of bung, my dear? Saves it so it doesn't come out during all that jumping around.
That's right. Nothing worse than losing your bung.
Yeah.
Like when a fighter spits his mouth guard out.
Mm. Yes.
Blow the whistle. Shh! Put that bung back in.
Just bung it back in. Maybe that's where the term came from.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, bung volleyball.
Where did the term such and such
Oh,
come from?
yeah.
They're interesting.
Yeah. Can you think of any?
The sandwich was the one I was thinking about. Who invented the sandwich?
Oh, okay.
It was the Earl of Sandwich,
Yeah.
who just decided one day he thought he'd put some meat between two slices of bread.
And they called it the sandwich.
Sandwich. And it wasn't that long ago. It was only like 17th, 18th century or something. It was like, yeah. So for years they had bread.
So what do you reckon they did then? Just put it on top? Because that's what makes a sandwich, isn't it? Is having bread and then something and then bread again.
Well, that makes it the sandwich.
That makes it a sandwich.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's just
on top.
Bread with stuff on top. Well, see then, how'd you get a toasted sandwich?
Fire. It's toasted on the fire.
It just happened to be another Earl down the road at the island of Toasted Sandwich.
Of toasted sandwich.
I'm the Earl of Toasted Sandwich. I think we should come up with something similar,
Yes.
but not the same.
Meet my cousin Breville.
That's right. He's mad keen on toasting. He'll toast anything. Pass me that thing you've made there, Earl, and let's toast it up.
Yes.
Yeah, the hamburger, isn't that named after Hamburg?
Is it?
I don't know, but isn't it?
I don't
Frankfurters are named after Frankfurt.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to find out.
Yeah, well, we need to, don't we? We have to now, aren't we? Committed to Our View, providing information. So we want to find out.
We're at the cutting edge.
Yeah, you know what?
Cutting edge of history here. If you could go see any artist or any band live, anywhere in the world, who would it be and where would it be?
Oh, yeah, probably Rolling Stones. That'd be good, mate.
I don't know, I reckon they'll be out another 10 years.
Yeah,
I saw one
you
on.
never know.
They look fucking fit ads at the moment.
Yeah.
Mate, but, well, you never know, do you? What are they now, 70 something?
Only Charlie. Charlie's in his 70s. The rest of them are in the 60s.
In the
I think.
60s?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mick and that are still bloody, you know.
Yeah, they're fit ads.
Fit as, man. He's
Well, see,
fat on him.
Mick is probably fit, but Keith is just skinny, isn't he? I don't think he's fit. I don't think he's ever been fit. He's just.
I mean, now this is what and I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently heroin,
Right.
pure heroin, apparently,
Yeah.
has no adverse effect to like your body organs, like your liver or your kidneys or anything
that
like that.
right?
It's just an all mental thing.
It
So
wrecks your head.
yeah, so if he was just on the heroin for all those years and it was good stuff, really, all it does is bug up your mind. You don't sound like bloody, what's his name?
I reckon they'd probably bang out a good tune, for another 10 years, probably.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, till they go, till they die.
One of them's going to die on stage, surely. It's a good way to go, too, you know?
Oh,
If you're a rock star, halfway through, can't get no satisfaction.
but right at the end of the encore.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to do it at the start of the show. You don't want to get pissed off.
But I think you're just doing a James Brown on.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah, that'd be good. What about you? What do you reckon? If you could see any band, who would it be?
Any band. Don't know. I'll have to think of that.
Any band?
I know where it would be.
Oh, where?
On top of a mountain somewhere. Somewhere out.
Yeah.
You know. Great view, big view.
Machu Picchu.
It's only you.
Something.
Right?
Well, it's on the top of a mountain, isn't it, in Peru?
Yeah, but they built it right in the middle because you know, the mountain gods and like
Oh, yeah.
back in the day, like just the sheer surveying of it, how they got this thing, like there's one particular stone right at the top of it that is in a direct line with all these three mountain heads, and they're like bloody miles away, and it's like,
Oh, wow, yeah.
yeah, back then,
Yeah.
Incas, wasn't
I don't know, I think so. Incas, Mayas, one or the
it?
other.
Mines,
Probably
Kmart,
Yeah, Kmart, Coles. Yeah.
Target,
Bloody Coles Maya.
Coles Mine, 10% off your sausage. Dawn French,
Yeah.
she's lost heaps of weight. Seen her in those new Coles adverts?
How big did she get? She looked
Oh,
pretty
she got big in that bigger diddly, mate. She got pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah, really. She's pretty funny.
But she's got it.
Yeah.
She's got it. She's got the timing,
Yeah, definitely.
the comedy timing.
It's all about...
Timing.
Exactly.
Yeah. You too can have timing. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Basil brush.
He's alright, that Basil.
He's all right.
When I was a kid, I used to have a Basil Brush comedy tape.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we didn't have videos. We didn't have VCRs or anything, you know,
No,
when we were kids. But we had tape and records,
Yeah.
and I had a Basil Brush tape to listen to, and it was funny, mate. It was funny.
Well, they used to listen to the Goons.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, that's good stuff.
Harry Seacombe.
Isn't it? Yeah. He was a tenor, so he could hit that high B.
Was he?
Yeah.
I'll give him about a 9.
Yeah, I reckon he was a tenor out of 100.
What are you then, if he's a tenor? What would you call yourself?
Fiver.
Fiver?
And some change.
And some change.
Fiver and tuppence halfpenny.
That makes me sixpence.
Yeah.
If I was a rapper, I'd be $50.
That's right.
Huh?
50p.
50p.
I'm a British rapper. 50p.
50p. The Ugandan rapper, 100 million. I've had $1 million note in my hand, mate.
Yeah.
And it was less than a US $1 bill. Couldn't even buy a fucking Coke.
And that was in Uganda.
Yeah.
$1 million
Yeah.
Ugandan. Are they dollars or what?
$1.
$1 million.
$1 million.
A note.
A note with fucking that many zeros. You go, I kept it. It's worth fuck all. Right?
That's
But yeah, $1 million when I have it. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Ugandan rapper, 100 million. The Ugandan rapper, 100 million.